Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to my YouTube live. I'm full of energy. It's been on, isn't it? And I'm tired. I've been really busy. I'll just check that anyone's watching. I'll just wait for the little hearts. Here they come. Hello. Hi, mate. Yes, Ricky. Only me. Hi. Hello. It's okay. Oh, they're going mad now. Hey, boy. Evening. Cap is shite, Rick. We've been through this. First time I wore it, someone said it was shite, so I vowed then to always wear it. I told you I don't care. If it annoys you, it's a bonus. Go Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be. I know. Right, greetings from Canada. Thank you. Hello, here we go again. Can't wait for other cats. Thank you. Greetings from Venezuela. Saw you in Nottingham a couple of years ago. You were great. Thank you. I'm coming back there. But listen, I'll keep an eye on that, but that's too fast for me. And as we all know, I should wear glasses. But I've got some questions as well. Oh, I should say that this is going to be on Spotify as well. YouTube, Spotify, goes everywhere eventually, doesn't it? People rip it and do bits and pieces, whatever. Thank you to Spotify. Thanks for asking. And remember, was it last week or the week before? I said I was thinking of getting this sponsored. Well, we've had a few requests. Some people have come forward. Have they seen it? Why? I mean, good, proper brands as well. Like, it's mental. I can't believe it. So thank you. Still might not do it. It depends. I don't want to get sponsorship and then have to sell something. I don't mind going, this is sponsored by so and so, and they give me lots of money, and I give some money to animal charities. But someone might come forward with something I use anyway, and I go, that's fine. But I don't want to pretend to know about stuff. I'm astounded that people want to pay thousands of pounds to be associated with this shite. Right, let's get on with it. Jambo. I think Jambo's a cat. Typical this, that. If life has no inherent meaning, what's the most beautiful or noble way humans have invented meaning for themselves? That is a great question, particularly for a cat, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, life has no meaning in the sense that there's no. Well, I think so. A lot of people think so. It just sort of happened. It's a product of physics and chemistry and evolution. So there's no reason other than we're here. It happened. But we instill meaning, don't we? Well, what's the point of life? We sort of create that meaning, unless you believe in God, any God or afterlife. If you don't, you've got to create your own meaning. I'd say caring about each other, caring about us and the rest of the animals on the planet, which probably comes from empathy, which is probably evolutionary. So it's probably not our invention. We didn't invent empathy, but as a byproduct of our evolution, I think most of us put meaning into caring for others and ourselves. Creativity, we invented art. That might be humanity's greatest invention. Art, that's incredible. I mean, all fiction, storytelling is an amazing invention, isn't it? Comedy, we invented comedy, didn't we? Not the hyena. That just laughs at shit. It doesn't really come up with its own stuff. It's a good audience member, a hyena. but they don't really do comedy. Learning, that is one of the big meanings for me I'm here, so I want to know everything there is to know. Very underrated, putting that on the list of reasons to live and reasons to love life is learning. It's always been one of my favorite things in the world, just finding shit out. It's incredible. And it's so human as well to want to know why, you know? Um, it's just trying to have the best experience, isn't it? We're here, we're stuck with it, we might as well enjoy it. Great question, Jambo. Um, Ellie, if you were teaching a masterclass to young comedians, oh, that'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? What's the one piece of advice you wish someone had given you at the start of your career? And what's the one piece of advice you'd give them that most wouldn't want to hear? Oh, what wouldn't they want to hear? Would they, I suppose, if you're being brutal, you'd say in a room full of 100 people, two of you will make it really big. Most of you will give up immediately, and some others might make a living. That you probably wouldn't want to hear that, would you? Maybe you would want to hear that. I don't know. What wouldn't they want to hear? That it takes ages, that you're going to be awful for a long time and then get slightly better. I don't know. What one piece of advice you wish someone had given you? Oh, here's one. It's very weird and specific. But when I first started out, I wanted like affirmation. I wanted to get a 5-star review, and I wanted to, you know, win an award. I didn't want to win an award, but when I did win an award, I really liked it. But I did want to get, I did want to get, good reviews from the posh papers, as opposed to caring about how many people watched it or how many people came to the gig. And now I realize I tell a young comedian, don't worry about that. It doesn't matter because they're so fickle that everyone gets a turn. They don't mean it. They judge it differently to the people you're trying to make laugh. They've got their prejudices. They're like a jealous mate. Some of the people giving out 5-star, 4-star reviews. Worry about the public. Do what you love and get paid. That's what I'd say. Just do what you love and get paid for it, so you can just do it forever, and don't worry about things like that, because no one's ever got a mortgage on a 5-star review. They just don't accept it at the bank. I like the way this house. You haven't got enough money, sir. Did you hear what the Guardian said about me? No, no one did. It's behind a paywall. So do it for yourself and the people who buy tickets, because also all those lists and they're not buying tickets. And even when it's voted, all the people who are willing to vote for their favorite comedian, do they pay 50 quid to see them? That's the real proof, So I think it's do it for yourself and get paid. It's a job, I barely think it's an art form. I think it's really pretentious when comedians go on about their art. We're providing a service. We're a masseur. We're doing a job for an hour to make people feel better. That's it. We're not pushing the genre of art. We're standing on a microphone fucking shouting shit. You know what I mean? We're not fucking Van Gogh or Beethoven. We're ordinary people trying to get paid. So that's what I'd say. Treat it like a job. John Collins. How do you balance protecting your unique artistic voice? Well, that's, I guess I am an artist. How do you balance protecting your unique artistic voice with adapting your material to satisfy the commercial demands of different gatekeepers, algorithms, and live audiences? Well, I sort of accidentally answered that. Just do what you want. I mean, that's the most artistic you get, is doing what you want, doing what's in your head. And then you find your audience. I don't think you do pander. I don't think you second guess people. I don't think you do go for a demographic. You know, I think you do what you want and people will find you and it grows. Um, so, and the audience are your algorithm. The audience pick your bits for you. That's the big difference between stand up and, you know, screenplays or TV. You do your best and you put it out there and you can't change it. Whereas with stand up, you're changing it every night. You know, eventually that all those audiences have chosen all your best bits. So you do what you want and you find out who likes it. That's all you do. And the world's a big place. The world's a huge place. You'll never run out of, you know, places to conquer. You don't need a big, you need the tiniest percentage you could imagine of the world to be huge. And being a cult everywhere is much bigger than being the biggest, most anodyne, broadest comedian in any one country. They just don't sell tickets. The biggest, there's, you know, just do what you want and then travel, find out who likes it around the world. That's what I'd say. Also, all these questions, because they're to me, I sort of answer them like, how do you become a global megastar? But most people don't even care. You don't need to do that. Some people just want to do it because it's better than working in a mine or a factory. And that's great as well. What a brilliant job. What a brilliant job. Even if it just pays the mortgage and gives you pocket money, what an amazing job. You don't have to be thinking, I want to sell out arenas around the world or get a Netflix deal. You can just go, it's better than the job I've got now, you know? So yeah, Tardy B. It's a good name, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. Would you rather swap your toes and fingers around or your testicles and nipples? Right. Okay. So I've either got to swap my toes and fingers. So I've got little toes and fingers. See, the fingers on the feet aren't a problem. They're shoved in your shoe. I assume they work. I mean, that's make your, in my opinion, make your feet better. You can grab things like a chimp. You can hold a banana with your feet, but you've got toes for hands. So that's out of the question because I'll always choose functioning hands. Couldn't play the guitar with toes, could you? Couldn't play tennis with toes. So it's got to be, I swap my testicles around with my nipples. So hold on. So I've got bollocks there and nipples down there, which make no difference. They just nipples either side of your knob. That's I mean, it's not great, but there's no harm there. These are a bit of a problem. They feel more vulnerable there, don't they? Also, on the beach, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Just I'd call them chesticles. That's why I'm paid the big bucks. It's that one. It's nipples and testicles. I can't have toes for fingers. That's Thank you, Tardy B. Jimmy, your tour will sell out in seconds and I'm not paying £2,000 to a tout. So what comedians that we might not have heard of do you recommend? Great question. Okay, I can plug some of my chums here, I think. So not TV comedians, but comedians, newer comedians or club comedians or touring comedians. Well, my bunch that I've been doing the warm-ups with for the last, I don't know, 5, 10 years. Sean McLaughlin, my regular support, is great. He's done quite a few tours, a few Edinburgh shows. He's working one up for next year. He's great, really good, like proper, pure stand up with a bit of character. He's just fun and silly and interesting and smart. Matt Bragg, sort of classic observation. He sort of, when I first knew him, I thought he was like a cross between those old school comedians and a modern comedian. He's just a normal bloke. He's a normal bloke with really good, just funny observations, really down to earth, and yeah. Josh Pugh, brilliant, really good, and he's actually going to do some telly soon. He's got a new sitcom coming out on Channel 4, and he's great. They're all killer. Red Richardson, yeah, just great, smart, quite out there, quite honest. Yeah, really good, really funny. Who else? Andrew Mensah, really good. Michael Odewale. I mean, I mean, I know that's my sort of gang, but they're my gang because I really like them. You know what I mean? I didn't they didn't foist upon me and go, just big these up. They're all really good. Go and see any of those. And I think Matt's put his tour on sale, and Red Richardson has as well. What's his name? It's called Premium Economy. There you go. Quite British centric, although they do travel. They I think they've all done a bit of Europe and a little bit of America maybe at the moment. So yeah, I think they've all got podcasts as well, but everyone has. Is this a podcast? Does this count? Just a just a bloke fucking talking to himself and cats, answering questions with people called Tardy B. Right. How long's that? 15 minutes. That'd do, wouldn't it? For free. So, oh yeah, I know. Do the plug. Look, get these. They're amazing. They are flying off the shelves. Dutchbarn.com. They're pre-mixed, 5% alcohol, vodka, and sort of flavored mixers. Ginger spiced lime. That's my favorite. Black cherry cola. That used to be my favorite. And British raspberry lemonade. So there you go. Dutch Bar. There's the plug. I've sponsored this today. Who's going to sponsor? I mean, I can't believe it's going to happen. If I'll laugh when I say this is sponsored by so and so. Someone will lose their job, won't they? Just think. I won't say the people who have asked to sponsor it, but they've told their boss, they go, "We've got a sponsorship deal. Watch Ricky Gervais live," and then they go, "He's talking to a cat about having bollocks for breasts." I go, "Yeah, we'll ask for the money back. Too late. He's giving it away." Well, thank you very much. Oh, Alicats. Less than 3 weeks now. Thank you for all your lovely comments as well. All you've seen is a trailer and a couple of pictures, but yeah, Alicats, 7th of August. You can set a reminder. We'll just watch it and binge watch it and then watch it again. I want people to watch this over and over again. I think it's going to be one of those little cult hits as well. I think that's the most I can hope for. There's no way it's going to get hundreds of millions like Afterlife. Well, although I didn't think, I mean, I was blown away when Afterlife, but but I don't think it can. I just want it to be some people's favourite show. You mentalists would do me. If you weirdos just watch it. I mean, if you watch it hundreds of times, then it might get hundreds of millions. You know what I mean? If just you few thousand mentalists just leave it on, play it on all your devices all the time, Netflix are going, my God, the repeat views on this are amazing. But it's great. I think you really like it. I think it'll surprise you. I think whatever you imagine it's like, I've seen some of the comments people going, oh, I bet it's this, I bet it's that. And they're all wrong. But it's just funny. It's just 15 minutes of nonsense. And yeah, character. I just want you to love the cats that are doing me. Right. Well, I've wasted enough of your time. How's Barry from EastEnders? That is a left field question. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he loves still being called Barry. You'd have to. He's great, Sean. He's fantastic. Right. Okay, that's it. I just keep looking and answering stupid fucking questions. Thank you so much. Be nice to animals. Tatty bye, everyone. Tatty bye.